What's up guys, it's Dwayne from Mountain Buck. Today I'm checking out the Eberlestock X2 Day Pack. This is a newly designed, they just redesigned it, and I have to say I'm really impressed with the quality right out of the box here. You have a really soft micro suede fabric, nice soft finish on here. This mountain camo is gonna blend in really nice in my hunting environment. And they offer several finishes on here, several different camos and colors. Really nice to check those out. This is nice and lightweight for a frame pack at just 5.5 pounds, and you have this integrated Intex 2 aluminum frame inside here. And with this redesign, they've added some length here onto this frame. And one of the things that really sold me on this pack was just how tough and durable it is. I saw this video from Eberlestock where they did a weight limit test and they loaded this beast up with over 1,400 pounds before it broke. That is well over half a ton of weight, and that is just ridiculous at how tough and durable this pack is. I also really like how versatile it is. You can set this up in multiple configurations for any hunting style and for any season. This pack has you covered. Now let's get some gear in this thing and test out some of those configurations. All right, I have a bunch of my gear here in this newly redesigned X2, and it feels great. Nice even weight distribution across the chest and shoulders, and that aluminum frame there supports the load all the way through your lower back. Nice and solid there. I love this mountain camo on here. And before we get to the different setups we're going to use here for hunting, I just want to show you the capacity and the pockets and everything that comes along with all the compartments in the X2. Let's check it out. So right off the bat here, I really like this solid, firm, chunky grip here, grab handle. It's nice and flexible, but it's something you could actually grab onto. It's not just a strap that's going to dig into your hand. It's nice and cushiony there and flexible. I also really like all the MOLLE webbing you have all over this thing. You have it on the top here, on the bottom, on the sides, on the inside. And this here is perfect if you want to take a deer drag, clip it on here to one of these MOLLE webs on the bottom, and then drag that scent behind you as you go. Perfect little setup there to drag that through the woods. I also want to show you in the back here, you have this mesh breathable back, and you have the separation between your pack and your back. So if you've hiked up or hiked out with all your gear on you, you know you're going to need that circulation to help cool you down. That will definitely come into play and help you out. In the new X2, you have these new flexible side pockets here that cinch shut. Plenty of space in here. You could fit one of these giant 30-ounce Yetis or a spotting scope, no problem at all. Slide it right in there and then cinch it up. Now let's check out the capacity and the pockets in this beast and see what I have in here. So this floating lid is really nice here. Of course, it's adjustable with the strap if you want to lengthen that and drop it in over top. And you also have that MOLLE webbing up top here, as I mentioned. But this compartment here is a nice size. That's a nice size compartment. Open it up, and that actually fits perfectly. I have my GoPro in here, another action camera, and some mounts that I use to film stuff, film my hunts with. And that just fits perfectly in there. I couldn't have planned it any better, actually. I mean, that's pretty awesome. So I'm loving that pouch right there. Let's unbuckle this further. You open it up and you can see we have some flexible zip pockets here on either side. We have the MOLLE webbing on both sides here on the inside of these side wings and the inside of the bag. Let's open up one of these little side pockets. I have some scent items, another scent system here, a couple grunt tubes, and that's it for that pocket. Over here, got a bunch of stuff. I got some scent, my hunting license, some other scent products, some hot hands, some more gland scent products, and of course a hunting knife. Nice flexible pocket. You could put some clothing in there, shove some clothing in. Obvious, very flexible here. You could expand that as needed. These side wing pockets hold a lot of gear. These are actually super nice in here. You can see the length of them. Nice long size here on these side wings. Let's open this guy up here. And on this side, I have some rope to haul up your bow, your crossbow. I have a bunch of straps in here for your climbing sticks, your hang-on stand, your climber tree stand, whatever you have there. It will fit a lot more in that side wing pocket as well. This is just a little bit of stuff in here. It'll definitely fit quite a bit more. Over here on this side, I have a small rattling system. This is a expandable pole here that I use for one of my cameras, and that fits in there perfectly. I really like that. I have a saw off some tree limbs right here, and I don't even have enough stuff to fill these side wing pockets here. Those are super nice. All right, so our main compartment, this is actually really nice what they did in this new X2, the new version. They actually added a side zipper in here, so you can open this up and reach down and get the items in the bottom of your bag, so you don't have to dig in from the top and try to find everything. You can go from the side and get it, whatever you need that way. You could also go up top here, undo this cinch, and what do we have here? So we got some binoculars. We have a full black rack rattling system. I like to carry this around, but these are so big and bulky. This pack handles them no problem whatsoever. What else we got in here? Oh, deep down in the bottom, I have a lightweight sleeping bag. So this is a day pack, but it could easily turn into an overnight pack. Throw in a little mini sleeping bag, lightweight sleeping bag, and some other stuff, and you're all set for an overnight snooze. And that's it for the main compartment. But another nice feature with this newly designed X2, which I really like, I'm a thirsty guy. I drink a lot of liquids. This has a bladder installed here. You can unclip this. You can get this bladder separately from the Eberlestock site. This is the 2-liter version, and there's a little sleeve inside here where this guy just fits right down inside, and it's perfect for it. Fits right in there, no problem at all. That's a lot of hydration for your day or for your overnight, so that'll definitely keep you hydrated, and it fits right down in this very purposeful sleeve. This also has 2 ports coming out of here for your drinking hose there, so 2 ports on either side, whatever suits you best, and you're good to go. You could hydrate while you hike. So that's everything in the bag here. Let's check out a few hunting setups, and we'll go through them each step of the way. All right, our first setup here is going to be a lightweight saddle hunting setup. I'm just gonna add my collapsible climbing sticks into the side wings here, get them nice and secure, and then we'll add in our lightweight mini platform. All right, so we are all set with our lightweight saddle hunting setup here. I got my climbing sticks, my mini platform in there, and this feels really nice, evenly distributed weight across my shoulders, across my back here, down and through here. And I got all this extra weight on me here, and I'm not feeling it. I could hike for quite a long time with this setup here. Our next configuration is a full-size hang-on stand. Look at the size of this thing. This is the Summit Ledge XT. This beast is 23 pounds of steel. And check out these shoulder straps here. You got this steel bar here hitting your back and your shoulders. I'm gonna mount this to the X2 here for a lot more comfortable, easier hike into the woods. And I know this X2 can handle the weight, no problem. Well, there it is, and I gotta tell you, this is way more comfortable than hauling this thing up by itself. Even if you're not hunting this way, you just wanna carry this out to your spot where you're gonna hang this thing, way much more comfortable to have on the X2 here and to pack this thing out this way. That right there is about a 60-pound setup with the sticks, that giant hang-on stand, and all my gear, and I gotta say, that weight is really nicely distributed across my shoulders, down through the back there with that aluminum frame. Makes carrying this much weight really nice, and it is way more comfortable than carrying that giant hangout stand with that steel against your back just by itself. All right, and now it's time for one of my favorite setups for mobile hunting, and that is the Summit Mini Viper climbing tree stand. This thing is nice and compact, no need for climbing sticks, and we're gonna get this mounted to the X2 and check it out. I gotta tell you, this thing feels way better after having that massive hang-on stand with those climbing sticks. I use climbers a good bit, and this makes for an excellent way to pack out your climbing tree stand. You have this thing strapped down tight to your pack. You have everything you need right with you, all your gear, and this thing is nice and comfortable. This pack also makes a great meat hauler and can accommodate a variety of weapons. So there it is, guys, the new and improved Eberlestock X2 Day Pack. This thing is super tough and durable. It has a ton of great compartments to fit all your gear in here. It's ultra comfortable with that aluminum frame managing all that weight, and it is very versatile, accommodating any type of hunting style. This just might be the best day pack you can get. As always, the links to the items we talk about are in the description below. Guys, get yourself some killer mountain buck gear. Do me a favor, hook me up and hit subscribe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you on the next one.